Francisco Lindor is the captain, and he takes strike one from Walter.
Yeah, that's what Walter does. He's filled it up. Last year in 58 innings, struck out 75 guys, only walked 7, Mikey. Just 7 batters he walked.
Alex Cora was going through those numbers earlier today, this afternoon. Nubber off the end of the bat towards second, and Arroyo charges, mic'd up, and he throws out Kike. Might have something to say about that later on, we wonder, and there's 2 down.
I was watching to see if there's a little bit of trash talk there, but Kike just turned and went right back to the dugout.
Comes the 1-0. Ground ball toward Arroyo again. And he retires Rosario, and that's a business-like 1-2-3 top of the first for Brandon Walter.
Especially the young guys. The young guys have been used to this.
Allen laces one into left field, a base hit. And it's a leadoff single for Greg Allen, who has spent parts of 6 years in the big leagues. Left on left, 1-1. Inside, pops away from Maldonado, and Allen moves up 90. You said one of the best approaches you've seen.
Yeah.
Allen at second, 3-1. And Casas pulls it on the ground to Vasquez, who flips for Santiago.
So no damage there, but he got the job done, right? Moved the runner over. That is his job right there. He's looking for a pitch that he can. I froze a little bit though.
Tapia lines one over short into left center, a base hit. Allen scores. Tapia delivers again. And the Reds,
considering the hitters that are stepping in the box against him.
Baez strokes one the opposite way down the right field line. Tapia's back. That ball bends foul. Baez disagrees. Count against Baez. The payoff. Baez bounces it up the middle. Arroyo's there. 4 up, 4 down for Walter.
I'll tell you what, if you're mic'd up, the ball is coming your way, man. It'll find you.
1-2 again. And Walter got him on a fastball and a sword, and Brandon Walter looks sharp.
I was going to say, that's what you call a sword. You beat me to your neck as a pitcher. That's going to be running down at your fingertips. Yeah, that's okay.
Arroyo, it finds him again, and he makes the play. 4 putouts for Christian Arroyo in 2 sharp innings. A run to the final of the World Baseball Classic. Christian Arroyo chops one foul. That they were Team Rubio.
Team Rubio, that's right.
Team Blonde. And they had the governor, even dyed his own hair blonde. These guys have done it again this year. Broken bat roller to third. Rivera shuffles the feet, throws out Arroyo. Manuel Rivera, first pitch swinging off Brandon Walter, clubs one to center, and on the track Duvall reaches down to haul it in.
There's the wind that Arroyo was talking about earlier in pregame. Middle of the plate and get swing and misses against big leaguers. That's great.
Chopper up along third, and it rolls foul.
Great read by Bobby here. That's close. You know it's going to either be a really close play.
Cut and miss. Back pick from Alfaro as the crowd starts to activate.
Alfaro's got an absolute cannon for an arm. That's going to be huge this year.
2-1, runner goes, and this is yanked to left. Allen looks up, and that ball's off the top of the wall. Velasquez scores all the way from first on the move, and it's an RBI double for Martin Maldonado here in the third. Puerto Rico. Hot shot past Vasquez at first into right field. The Cos base hit to lead off the bottom of the third.
That ball smoked. And when you're playing first base, the last thing you expect, really tough to do.
This one goes awry from Hamill and out of play. So Cos moves up to second base.
Heads up in the dugout.
If he almost. That's ball 4. Breaking ball misses to Allen, and the Red Sox have their first 2 on here in the home half of the third inning. Big swing and a chopper to first again. Vasquez fields it fair. And so Cos comes in to 1-1, and Tapia skies it.
Just missed it.
And Velasquez is under it, and the inning is over. But the Red Sox have the lead through 3 here.
Set up. That helps.
Miller to third. Dahlbeck gloves and throws out Baez for the first out.
That boy, Bob.
Swing machine. And now MJ Melendez goes first pitch swinging with a 2-out single into right.
We saw him hitting during BP today, and he has some pop.
On the ground, left side. Koss on the backhand, throws off balance on the backhand. Koss picks. How do you do?
Said it, or in the off season, or even back here in games in the backfield. So just getting used to that, dealing with nerves and the anticipation of pitching and everything. So
Yeah, a lot to look forward to with that kid.
Dahlbeck strikes out. Rob Refsnyder did before him. 2 down for Nicholas.
Was dotting.
Arroyo grounds it to Lindor. Vacuums. Low throw, dug out. 1-2-3 for Nicholas Padilla against the Sox. On the ground, left side. Dahlbeck bobbles, and Maldonado reaches. 1-out base runner for Puerto Rico. Lindor delivers. A single into right field, and there's 2 on for Puerto Rico.
There's Francisco. Hadn't really
Ground out and a walk so far, and this one goes to the backstop, and both runners move up. So now 2 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Dahlbeck has the runner hung up. And Alfaro slaps down the tag on Maldonado for out number 2.
nice play. Caught him off the bag. If he throws it the first there, he might try to score. So that's a good play by Bob.
1-1 pitch. Rosario bounces it to Casas, who backhands.
Great play.
Inning over. Sox lead 2-1 at the halfway point in Fort Myers. And that it's now full circle to be back with the Red Sox. I'd encourage you to go check that out if you haven't already. Pretty special.
Great article. Yeah, it takes you inside a little bit on. But then it's okay. It works. All right, I was wrong. Imagine that.
Koss flares one into center. Alfaro thought about going first to third. And he will hold it second. It's a single for Christian Koss. 2-1. Allen rolls it to first. Vasquez starts it. Lindor will go to third. Puerto Rico settles for 1, and the Red Sox have him at the corners.
Savvy base running by Alfaro. How do you feel about the way? Do you like the way?
Koss's first pitch swinging. Left field toward wave territory, and Rosario sticks with it through the wind. Alfaro tags and scores, and Allen goes first to second. On a 2-2. His strike 3 calls. Duvall fans, Allen stranded, but the Red Sox add on in the.
Seems pretty locked in.
He gets guys to chase, and he limits hard contact.
That's it. Miss barrels. Name of the game.
2-2. Outside, full count.
Now, sometimes you see lefties when they get a lefty in the box. As your stuff plays on it, it's going to be awkward for a lefty hitter regardless.
Strike 3 called, and Joely Rodriguez strikes out the side. Welcome to the Red Sox.
Filthy. Thanks earlier, because you put online, or should we bleach our hair?
Edwin Diaz now playing short, throws out Tapia. Why do you say sold out of hair dye? Refsnyder strikes out, there's 2 gone.
So my junior year of high school, we were in the state tournament. And
he does.
He knows.
Dahlbeck strikes out. Good inning for Cruz. 1-2-3 cap by a couple of Ks in the 6th.
I like to enjoy myself. I also probably take a lot more swings.
Rivera pulls this one to left, and that's off the netting. Digs for second, and Emmanuel Rivera has got a leadoff double here in the 7th. Mills delivers, and strike 3 called.
That a boy.
Mills strikes out Maldonado, and it's back-to-back Ks for Wyatt Mills.
All he was waiting for.
27-year-old who last year was in AA and AAA in the Astros organization. And he's behind Mills. Popped up.
staying here.
Outside of first, and Daniel Palco watches it go over the dugout. Pitch to Diaz, and he strikes out. Wyatt Mills strikes out 3 straight after the leadoff double. David Hamilton pulls one to right into the corner, and he can flat out fly. Valdez races to third. Van List waves him. David Hamilton on his way to third. Valdez scores on a run-scoring triple.
With the dreidel. That was great.
Oh, that one clips Wilson. Or did it either way. He reaches on a free pass on a 3-0, and the Sox have him at the corners. Runner takes off from first. Cut and miss from Palka. Stolen bag. David Hamilton back to the third base bag.
Textbook.
And the Sox have 2 ins.
Yeah, gets a good jump here.
Second and third, infield in. And Palka clubs it to left. Back toward the wall and off the wall. Hamilton scores with Wilson right behind him, and Daniel Palka serves one off the wall in left.
I think guys I played with, I thought that was, oh my goodness. Get the head out.
Rafaela fouls off the first one loudly.
Into the lights. That was crushed.
On the ground to third. Backhand stab, Rivera, long throw, and knocked up by Soto. Palka scores from second, and the Red Sox widen the lead here in the... I believe so.
60 pitches.
Lines it to short over Diaz into left. Rafaela gets a stop sign at third on a crook single to put him at the corners. And goes for bullpen usage. Edwin Diaz, the all-star closer for the Mets, made Timmy Trumpet famous. He will... Now, Alexis Diaz, by the way, Reds reliever, debuted last year. He was excellent for him.
What was last year he debuted? Yeah, that's right. Commit like a bat that says 3,000th hit and all that on it in the house.
Sogard chops it to first. Soto goes to second. This Edwin Diaz back to first, but not in time. And Rafaela scores from third.
Yeah, he was great. He was in. What flavor is this?
It's you got the mix.
Line shot off the glove of Diaz, hit by Valdez into center. Crooks scores, and we get to feast.
Yeah, so enjoy that cool off tonight, even though it's only 76 degrees.
Only. A lot of people worried about the pitch clock, which he won't have to deal with tonight.
Thompson strikes out Hamilton and trudges off into a sea of blue and gray. Faces Henry Ramos. This pitch swinging. Skies it to left. Wilson battles the wind. 1 pitch, 1 out for Sheriff. It's Venmo, by the way.
You really Venmo'd him?
Janesh Vargas rolls it up the middle, and it kicks away from David Hamilton. 1 out base runner for Puerto Rico.
That's a knock. Not sure you throw him out anyways.
Hey, and you can see it, so
that's a good point.
Line shot. Past third, and Sogard into the left field corner. Sliced by Machine. 2 on for Puerto Rico with 1 out here in the 8th inning.
But the interesting part here is Will.
Sheriff's 3-2. It's ball 4. They are loaded. For Alex Cora, this is teams from other baseball events through the years. MJ Melendez pulls it deep to right, back toward the wall, and run down by Crook. Had to spin all the way around. The Sox cannot double off the man at first.
I was a huge Rangers fan growing up because those were the games I would go to.
On the ground from Rivera to third, and Sogard throws him out. Red Sox. Red Sox 2nd round pick a few years back.
You gotta hope he gets a ball too.
Lopez strikes out Wilson. Back-to-back Ks, and Jorge Lopez looks sharp.
A little foreshadow.
Wow, that is full circle.
Isn't that cool?
That is strike 3 called, and Jorge Lopez strikes out the play. I don't know. This is a rocket to left off Casey Cobb, and got out of here in a hurry for Nelson Jason Velasquez with a solo shot in the
That's exactly what he just did. That's a rocket.
And I walked in and just got to walk out with mine before him. It's not very fair. That's roped into the left field corner and will turn into a double for Edwin Diaz. Cobb deals. And Fargas lifts it to center. Rafael is there. Comes in, and the Red Sox win again here in Fort Myers.
Outs. Now the count's 1-2 to Moniak. That one misses 2-2. What did Buddy have to say about his team? I know last
A very, very difficult division.
Sure is.
Especially when you look at the two top teams, and then you look at the Diamondbacks, what they've...
Watching Shohei take some BP once again. Well, watch out. Watch your lips down there. And right, full count to Moniak. Is Cole Tucker. Wait till Neto and Trey Cabbage and Jeremiah Jackson. And tomorrow when Mark DeRosa's Team USA team comes here to play roster, they will get to sub in for Team USA tomorrow. What do you think that means to a young player?
I can't even just to sit there and talk with them. I mean, you're talking about walking encyclopedias, although I may be dating myself, but it's like what you guys do in that dugout.
And that is strike 3 to Brian.
I want to get the hitter on the defensive.
Oh, nice pitch to Charlie Blackmon. Still got that beard. I have to say, without a doubt, the most recognized.
On an in slider.
2-2. And he got him. Nice pitch. Took a little something off.
That's for Chase.
That is absolutely filthy is what that is. Jonathan Daza now with 2 down. Top of the third.
One thing about for Silseth, I think he's so competitive too, but you'll have more break on your pitches.
That one drops in there for a strike. 2-1. Clock to be set by 8 seconds. He said just get him. It shouldn't be an issue. Ground ball. Milan Soto takes care of business. More details. Oh, I'm starting to pick it up. I got the pace going. I got that read in before the pitch. Adams leading off bottom of the third. Noah Davis still on the bump for the Rockies. That's a good color for you too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
You see Adams numbers last year in AAA. So yesterday I kept looking for.
Realize that they like the home games.
That's what he said. Adams strikes out on that 2-2 pitch. It's been fun chatting with him.
You got to be when you think about it. You come up to the major league level as a youngster, as a rookie.
Who will start the game tomorrow against Team USA. And the shortstop boots it. And Soto. Oh, that gets, a tremendous defensive play off the scoop.
Elite defender at first, saves runs, solid.